Bedtime drinks for joints. Imagine waking up every morning feeling light, flexible, and free from that stubborn joint pain that greets so many of us when we get out of bed. What if I told you that a few simple drinks before bed could help your joints feel looser, reduce inflammation, and support your body while you sleep? Tonight, we're going to explore 3 powerful natural drinks that can quietly work with your body overnight. These aren't quick fixes or complicated routines. They're simple, gentle habits that can transform the way you wake up every morning. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use these drinks to support your joints, feel more comfortable, and start your day without stiffness holding you back. Number 1. Coconut water with mint. Now let me tell you why this simple drink can quietly become one of the most powerful bedtime habits for your joints. I know it sounds almost too easy. Coconut water and mint, that's it? But sometimes the body responds best to gentle, natural support instead of harsh fixes. And this drink works with your body while you sleep, not against it. Think about how your joints feel at night. After a long day of walking, standing, sitting too long, or just living life, your joints are tired. They're often dehydrated, inflamed, and stiff. One of the biggest reasons people wake up with joint pain isn't just age or arthritis, it's dehydration at the cellular level. Your joints rely on fluid to stay cushioned and smooth. When that fluid is low, friction increases, stiffness sets in, and pain follows you into the morning. Coconut water is nature's hydration upgrade. Unlike plain water, it's packed with electrolytes like potassium, magnesium, and small amounts of sodium. These minerals help water actually enter your cells instead of passing straight through you. When you drink coconut water before bed, your body uses the night hours to rehydrate deeply. That means your joints get the fluid they need to stay lubricated while you sleep. Potassium plays a huge role here. It helps regulate fluid balance and reduces muscle cramps that often pull on the joints. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and nerve function, which can ease that tight, achy feeling around knees, hips, and fingers. When muscles relax, joints feel less pressure. That's why many people notice they wake up feeling looser, not locked up. Now, let's talk about mint, because mint is more than just a fresh taste. Mint contains natural compounds like menthol that have a cooling, anti-inflammatory effect. That cooling sensation isn't just on your tongue, it can have a calming effect throughout the body. Mint helps reduce low-grade inflammation, which is often the silent driver behind joint pain. Less inflammation overnight means less stiffness when you open your eyes in the morning. Mint also helps with digestion, and that matters more than most people realize. Poor digestion can increase inflammation in the body. When your gut is irritated, your immune system stays on high alert, and that inflammation doesn't stay in one place. It travels to your joints. Drinking coconut water with mint before bed supports smoother digestion, which helps calm the entire system while you sleep. Another underrated benefit is how this drink supports circulation. Coconut water helps maintain healthy blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to joint tissues. When circulation improves, your body can repair micro-damage in cartilage and connective tissue more efficiently overnight. Mint gently stimulates circulation as well, without raising your heart rate or disturbing sleep. And here's something important. This drink doesn't interfere with sleep. In fact, it often improves it. Coconut water is naturally low in sugar, especially if you choose an unsweetened version, and it contains no caffeine. Mint is calming, not stimulating. Better sleep means better joint repair, because the body does most of its healing during deep sleep. When sleep improves, pain perception drops. That alone can change how you feel in the morning. Let's talk about how to use it the right way, because timing and preparation matter. You don't need a huge glass. 1 cup is enough. Drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. That gives your body time to absorb the electrolytes without waking you up to run to the bathroom at 2 a.m. If you're sensitive, sip it slowly instead of drinking it all at once. Choose pure coconut water, not coconut drink with added sugars or flavors. Added sugar fuels inflammation, which defeats the purpose. Fresh mint is best. Just tear a few leaves and lightly crush them with your fingers before adding them to the coconut water. Crushing releases the oils that carry the anti-inflammatory and calming benefits. If fresh mint isn't available, a small pinch of dried mint can still help. This drink is especially helpful if you experience morning stiffness, swollen fingers, tight knees, or achy hips. Many people notice that after a few nights in a row, they wake up feeling more flexible. Movements feel smoother. That first step out of bed doesn't hurt as much. And over time, consistency is what really makes the difference. Now, let's be clear, this isn't a miracle cure, but it's a powerful support habit. Think of it like oiling a hinge every night. One night helps a little, a week helps more. A month can change how the hinge moves altogether. Your joints respond the same way when you give them steady hydration and inflammation support. Another bonus is how gentle this drink is on the body. It's safe for most people, including older adults. It doesn't stress the liver or kidneys the way some pain relievers do. It doesn't mask pain, it helps address underlying contributors like dehydration, muscle tension, and low-grade inflammation. If you're someone who struggles with nighttime leg cramps, restless legs, or tight calves, this drink may help there too. Magnesium and potassium are key minerals for muscle relaxation. When muscles stop pulling and tightening overnight, joints get a break. That relief carries into the morning. One more thing I love about coconut water with mint is how easy it is to stick with. No cooking, no complicated recipes, no strong flavors that feel like medicine. It tastes clean, light, and refreshing. When something feels easy and pleasant, you're more likely to make it part of your nightly routine, and that's where the real results come from. So if your joints talk back to you every morning, if stiffness greets you before your coffee does, this is a simple habit worth trying. 1 cup, one night, then another. Let your body use the quiet hours of sleep to rehydrate, calm inflammation, and reset. Sometimes the smallest changes before bed make the biggest difference when you wake up. Number 2. Peppermint tea. Let's dive into peppermint tea and why this simple, soothing drink can make a big difference for your joints. I know peppermint tea might seem like just a refreshing herbal beverage, something you sip when you want to calm your stomach or relax after a long day, but for joint health, it has some remarkable benefits that you might not expect. Drinking a warm cup of peppermint tea before bed is more than just a comfort ritual. It's a gentle way to support your body while you sleep. First, let's talk about inflammation. One of the biggest contributors to joint pain is low-grade inflammation that builds up over time. Even if you aren't aware of it during the day, inflammation quietly affects your joints, causing stiffness, swelling, and discomfort. Peppermint tea contains natural compounds like menthol, flavonoids, and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation. Menthol, the very compound that gives peppermint its cooling sensation, works as a natural anti-inflammatory and analgesic agent. It can help calm the body, including your joints, so that overnight repair and recovery are more effective. Menthol doesn't just help with inflammation, it also has a mild pain-relieving effect. When you drink peppermint tea, menthol interacts with receptors in your nervous system, providing a subtle cooling sensation that can reduce the perception of pain. This isn't like taking a strong medication. It's gentle, safe, and works with your body rather than overriding it. Over time, consistent use can make a noticeable difference, especially for morning stiffness and minor aches that often greet you as soon as you wake up. Beyond its anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving effects, peppermint tea also supports digestion, and that's important for joint health. A healthy digestive system reduces the likelihood of systemic inflammation. When your gut is calm and functioning well, your immune system isn't in overdrive and inflammation doesn't spike unnecessarily. Peppermint tea helps relax the digestive tract, reduce bloating, and prevent minor digestive discomfort that could otherwise contribute to overall body inflammation. That's why drinking peppermint tea before bed can create a ripple effect, not only soothing your stomach, but also helping your joints indirectly. Now, let's talk about circulation. Good blood flow is crucial for joint health because it delivers nutrients and oxygen to your cartilage and connective tissues. Peppermint naturally stimulates circulation in a gentle, calming way. Improved circulation overnight ensures that your joints get the nutrients they need to repair and maintain themselves. Over time, this can reduce stiffness and improve overall joint function. Peppermint tea also has an unexpected benefit. It promotes relaxation and better sleep. Sleep is when your body does most of its repair work, including reducing joint inflammation and repairing cartilage damage. When you are tense, stressed, or tossing and turning at night, your body isn't fully able to engage in repair. Peppermint tea helps calm the nervous system and relax your muscles, making it easier to fall into deep, restorative sleep. Better sleep alone can significantly reduce morning joint pain because your body had a full opportunity to repair and reset overnight. So how do you use peppermint tea for joint support? The process is simple. You want to enjoy one warm cup about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This allows your body to absorb the beneficial compounds without interfering with sleep. Use fresh peppermint leaves if you can, because fresh leaves release the oils and natural menthol more effectively. If fresh leaves aren't available, high-quality dried peppermint works too. Steep the leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes, and don't rush this part. The longer the leaves steep, the more beneficial compounds are released. You can enjoy the tea plain or add a small touch of honey if you like a little sweetness. Honey itself has mild anti-inflammatory properties and adds a soothing effect. But avoid sugar-laden additives because sugar can increase inflammation and counteract the benefits you're aiming for. The beauty of peppermint tea is that it's naturally caffeine-free, so it won't disrupt your sleep, making it ideal for nightly use. Another advantage of peppermint tea is how gentle it is on the body. Unlike some medications or supplements, peppermint tea is safe for most adults, including seniors. It doesn't burden the liver or kidneys, it doesn't cause drowsiness during the day, and it doesn't mask pain. It supports your body's natural healing processes. That makes it a sustainable long-term habit, not just a quick fix. Peppermint tea also has subtle mental benefits that can indirectly affect joint health. Stress can increase inflammation in the body and intensify pain perception. Drinking peppermint tea is a sensory ritual. It smells fresh, tastes cool, and encourages you to slow down. Taking even 5 minutes to enjoy a warm cup can reduce stress hormones and calm the mind. When stress levels drop, the body's inflammatory response decreases, meaning your joints are less likely to be aggravated. For people who experience nighttime stiffness, swelling in the fingers or toes, or tightness in the knees or hips, peppermint tea can make a real difference over time. Many people notice that after a week or two of consistent nightly use, they wake up feeling a little looser. Movements feel smoother, stiffness is reduced, and pain doesn't hit quite as hard first thing in the morning. Consistency is key. Just like with any habit that supports joint health, 1 cup one night may not be enough. But when you incorporate peppermint tea into a nightly routine, your body begins to respond. Over a few weeks, it can become a gentle but powerful part of your anti-inflammatory strategy. Combined with good hydration, light stretching, and healthy sleep habits, peppermint tea can be a cornerstone of a nightly ritual that makes mornings feel easier and joints feel lighter. Peppermint tea is also versatile. You can mix it with other calming herbs like chamomile, ginger, or rooibos to create a personalized nighttime drink. Each herb brings its own anti-inflammatory or soothing properties, and peppermint adds that signature cooling effect that makes the tea so enjoyable. In short, Peppermint tea is more than just a warm drink before bed. It's a holistic support system for your joints. It hydrates, it calms inflammation, it aids digestion, improves circulation, reduces stress, and encourages restorative sleep. All of these factors work together to help you wake up with less joint pain and more flexibility. So if morning stiffness is a problem for you, if your knees, hips, or fingers feel tight and achy when you get out of bed, consider making peppermint tea part of your evening routine. 1 cup, enjoyed slowly, can become a nightly reset for your body. Over time, your joints may feel looser, your movements smoother, and mornings more comfortable. It's a simple, natural, and pleasant habit that supports your body quietly while you sleep, letting you wake up refreshed and ready to move without pain. Number 3. Herbal Teas: Chamomile, Rooibos, and Tulsi. Now let's explore herbal teas, specifically chamomile, rooibos, and tulsi, and why they're more than just relaxing bedtime beverages. These teas are natural, gentle, and packed with compounds that support joint health, reduce inflammation, and help you wake up feeling less stiff and achy. They're like little nighttime helpers, quietly working with your body while you sleep. Let's start with chamomile, because it's probably the one most people are familiar with. Chamomile has been used for centuries as a calming herb, and its benefits go far beyond promoting relaxation. It contains antioxidants like flavonoids and apigenin, which help reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a major factor in joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. By drinking chamomile tea before bed, you're giving your body a chance to calm down at a systemic level. These compounds gently reduce inflammatory markers, which is exactly what your joints need during the night. But chamomile doesn't just reduce inflammation, it also improves sleep quality. Deep, restorative sleep is when the body does most of its repair work, including repairing cartilage and connective tissues. If you're tossing and turning, your body can't efficiently do this repair. Chamomile helps you drift into deep sleep more easily, supporting the natural healing processes of your joints. That's why people often notice less stiffness in the morning after a few nights of chamomile tea. It's subtle, but consistent use makes a difference. Next, let's talk about Rooibos, a red herbal tea from South Africa that's gaining popularity for good reason. Rooibos is rich in antioxidants like aspalathin and nothofagin, which are powerful inflammation-fighting compounds. These antioxidants work to neutralize free radicals in your body, which can otherwise damage tissues, including cartilage in your joints. Drinking Rooibos tea before bed is like giving your body a protective shield while you sleep. It's naturally caffeine-free, so it won't interfere with your rest, and it has a slightly sweet, nutty flavor that makes it enjoyable without any added sugar. Rooibos also contains minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium, which are essential for joint and bone health. Magnesium, in particular, helps relax muscles and reduce tension around the joints. Many people wake up with tight muscles that make joints feel stiff, but magnesium can ease this overnight. Rooibos provides these minerals naturally, supporting both the musculoskeletal system and hydration. When your muscles are relaxed and hydrated, your joints experience less pressure and friction, making movements in the morning easier and less painful. Finally, we have Tulsi, also known as holy basil, which is a staple in traditional Ayurvedic medicine. Tulsi is a powerful adaptogen, meaning it helps your body respond to stress. Chronic stress increases inflammation, and that inflammation often shows up in joints as pain and stiffness. Tulsi contains compounds like eugenol and rosmarinic acid, which have natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Drinking Tulsi tea before bed helps lower systemic inflammation, which directly benefits your joints. Tulsi also has immune-modulating properties. When your immune system is balanced, it doesn't overreact and attack healthy tissues. This is particularly helpful for people with autoimmune-related joint issues, but even for general joint stiffness, a balanced immune response means less overnight inflammation and swelling. Combined with chamomile or rooibos, Tulsi creates a powerful trio of herbs that work synergistically to support joint comfort while you sleep. Now let's talk about the ritual itself, because part of the benefit comes from the experience. Brewing a cup of herbal tea is a mindful practice. You heat water, steep the leaves or flowers, and take a few moments to slow down. That mental pause is part of the relaxation process. Stress reduction at night isn't just about feeling calm, it actually reduces inflammation throughout the body. When cortisol and other stress hormones drop, your joints feel relief, and your body can focus on repair. Preparation is simple. For chamomile, use 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried flowers per cup of hot water and steep for about 5 to 7 minutes. Rooibos can be brewed a little longer, usually 7 to 10 minutes, to extract its antioxidants and minerals. Tulsi leaves can also be steeped for 7 to 10 minutes. You can combine them if you like. Chamomile and Tulsi together create a gentle, soothing flavor, while Rooibos adds a slightly sweet depth. Fresh leaves or high-quality dried teas are best because they retain the most beneficial compounds. One of the best things about these herbal teas is their versatility. You can drink them plain or add a slice of lemon, a small piece of ginger, or a touch of honey. Lemon adds vitamin C, which supports connective tissue and reduces inflammation. Ginger has additional anti-inflammatory benefits, and honey soothes and adds mild antimicrobial properties. Just be cautious with added sugar because excessive sugar can trigger inflammation and counteract the benefits of your tea. These teas are also gentle on the digestive system, which is another way they support joint health. Poor digestion can lead to increased inflammation in the body, which sometimes manifests as joint pain. Chamomile, Rooibos, and Tulsi all have calming effects on the stomach and gut, helping reduce bloating, discomfort, and low-grade inflammatory triggers. When your gut is calm, your joints benefit indirectly. Consistency is key. Drinking a cup of herbal tea once won't eliminate joint pain overnight, but incorporating it into a nightly routine can produce noticeable results over time. People often report waking up with less stiffness, more flexibility, and reduced discomfort after 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use. That's because herbal compounds like antioxidants and anti-inflammatories work cumulatively. Night after night, they support your body's natural repair processes. Another benefit is how these teas improve hydration. Many people underestimate the importance of hydration for joint health. Your cartilage is mostly water, and staying hydrated keeps it cushioned and resilient. Herbal teas count toward your daily fluid intake, so drinking a cup before bed helps maintain hydration levels overnight, which is when your body doesn't have access to water for hours. Proper hydration ensures your joints remain lubricated and flexible, reducing friction and morning stiffness. Finally, these teas are incredibly safe and suitable for most adults. Unlike some medications, they don't stress your liver or kidneys, and they don't carry the risks of dependency. They're a sustainable, gentle habit that supports joint health, sleep, digestion, and stress relief all at once. That combination makes them an ideal addition to your nightly routine. So if morning stiffness, achy knees, tight hips, or sore fingers are a regular part of your life, consider making herbal teas like chamomile, Rooibos, and Tulsi part of your bedtime ritual. 1 cup before bed is all it takes to start supporting your joints, reducing inflammation, and improving sleep quality. Over time, this simple, natural practice can help you wake up feeling looser, more flexible, and more comfortable, ready to move through your day with ease. These teas aren't just drinks, they're a nightly reset for your body, helping you maintain joint health and overall wellness naturally. So there you have it, the top 3 bedtime drinks that can help you wake up without joint pain. Coconut water with mint hydrates your joints, replenishes electrolytes, and relaxes your muscles while you sleep. Peppermint tea brings gentle anti-inflammatory support, soothes your digestion, and helps you drift into restorative sleep. And herbal teas like chamomile, rooibos, and Tulsi calm inflammation, improve circulation, and support your body's natural repair processes overnight. The key is consistency. 1 cup won't transform your mornings overnight, but making these drinks a regular bedtime ritual allows your joints to recover and wake up feeling looser, more flexible, and more comfortable. You don't need fancy supplements or complicated routines, just simple, natural habits that support your body while you rest. Start tonight, try one of these drinks, and notice how your body feels tomorrow morning. Remember, small nightly habits can create big changes over time. Treat your joints with care, enjoy the process, and wake up ready to move freely and comfortably.